Hello, survivalist. Let's talk just for a minute. And I'm out here in the rain, as you can see. I bought myself a waterproof camera just for situations like this. Yes, I wanted to be able to go out in adverse conditions, rain, sleet, snow. We don't get very much snow in East Texas, Southeast Texas. But just to show you that yes, I took the time to invest into quality videos, and that I have a waterproof camera. There you go, and it's still filming. Alrighty, let me get the lens dried off, and we'll get back on the trail, and I'm going to talk to y'all about some stuff. In my book, there's two types of training, two types of conditioning: physical, mental. Back in the early to mid 1980s, back before the collapse of the Soviet Union, nuclear war was a real danger, or a perceived danger. My buddies and I, we would, besides what the government was telling us, or didn't tell us, we would like go on these minimalist camping trips, of where we would take a backpack and just put maybe a can of chili in it, or a can of beans, or a can of chili and Vienna sausages, or something like that. Something to open it with, and maybe a little small backpack. We would head out to the woods for camping trips along the marshes. And to us, or to me at least, there was this notion that society as we knew it could come to an end at any time. So we were, or at least I was, trying to condition ourselves for what may lay ahead by exposing yourself to adverse conditions, meaning being out in the rain like what I am right now, is exposing yourself in a controlled situation to prepare yourself for situations where you are not prepared. It's like if you want to prepare for wilderness survival, you go out to an area and you spend a night in the woods unprepared, with very little equipment. You go out to a campground and you set up your camp. You practice building your fire. Go out to a wilderness area where you could scavenge for wild foods, and you practice that in a controlled situation, so that whenever you have to do it for real, you already have first-hand experience. This is where my son and a guy from the website came in and spent the night one night. We went down here and went camping. There's a creek just on the other side over there. You prepare yourself mentally so that whenever you do have to deal with a disaster, you can handle it better. Do not expect to be an armchair survivalist. Sit there and read the forums or watch YouTube videos and say, oh yeah, to grow spinach you need to plant it in this, this, and this. To grow turnips you need to plant it this, this, this. To grow corn you need to plant it in this. To grow rutabagas, radishes, I'm proficient with my rifle, I'm proficient with my shotgun. I can go out and I can camp, and I can track, and I can hunt, and I can skin that deer. I know how to do all that. Maybe up here, you know how to do it. Maybe so. But it's taking that knowledge and sending it into that hand that's important. So that you need to be able to say that I know how to do it, or I think I know how to do it. And we're going to take that knowledge and we're going to send it down our spine, through our arm, out our fingers, and we're going to do it. That is what mental conditioning is. You look at that. That's pretty cool how that vine wrapped around that tree. You see that? Hey, it's pretty cool. Right up the side of it. Okay. take and you expose yourself to those adverse conditions. So mental and physical conditioning can go hand in hand. But it's important that you do it. It's important that you take the time to condition yourself physically and mentally. It doesn't do any good to get on the treadmill for an hour, walk or run 4 miles if you do not do the mental conditioning of exposing yourself to adverse conditions.